Hello and welcome to another Milesight unboxing video. This week we're looking at the Milesight UI-9F74-PC 12MP Fisheye camera. The 9F74 is Milesight's first fisheye camera, and in this video we will cover a variety of the unique design features of Milesight's fisheye camera, as well as looking at some of the advancements Milesight have made to the fisheye technology. So let's start with the unboxing itself. When we open the box, the first thing you will see is the camera itself, which we will put to one side for the moment while we look at everything else in the box. Underneath the camera, the next thing you will find is a small packet containing a weatherproof gasket for protecting the camera's network connection. The next item in the box is a small hex tool for opening the camera. We will show you how to do this later in the video. After the hex tool, the next item in the box is a small packet containing mounting screws and rowel plugs for wall and ceiling mounting. The last items in the box are a series of documents, the first of which is a quick start guide to help you with the initial setup of the camera. Next you have a warranty card to help you keep track of the camera's warranty and when it expires, and finally there is a CCTV in operation sticker which you can use to make people aware of the camera as well as an extra deterrent for potential criminals. With everything out of the box, we can return to the camera itself and list some of its key features. The UI-9F74-PC features a 12MP sensor and a 1.98mm fisheye lens. Other key features include 15m smart IR LEDs, a built-in microphone, 128GB MicroSD slot, the H.265 Plus compression codec, and an IP67 weatherproof and IK9 vandal resistant housing. Finally, a unique feature to the fisheye camera is the option to choose between two stream options. These are bundle stream and multi-channel. These two streaming options are a really useful feature for fisheye cameras because you may not be aware of this, but traditionally if you have one fisheye recording multiple live views, like the example on screen, each of those live views would use its own channel when you add the camera to an NVR or VMS. What bundle stream does is condense those individual streams into one so that it only uses one channel on your NVR or VMS. Multiple channel mode, on the other hand, keeps the views as separate channels so that you can control each view from the fisheye individually. We won't go into too much more detail here as it's easier to explain when we can actually show the camera in operation, so we will talk more about this in our camera demo video at a later date. In terms of the design of the camera, Milesight have kept it as simple as possible, with a design that from the outside has no clear screws or mounting holes. This gives it a discreet and clean look for indoor as well as outdoor installation. But with a quick twist of the outer decorative ring, you will uncover the aforementioned screws and mounting holes. And if you take the hex tool from earlier and unscrew the 3 hex screws, you will be able to remove the dome and LEDs from the camera body. Underneath this section you will find the lens, a MicroSD slot and a factory reset button. Also, you will see a series of gold contacts which are used to pass power to the LEDs and other electronics in the dome cover we just removed. After the design, we head along the camera's pigtail to the 4 different connectors the camera has. First, you have the RJ45 port to connect your camera to your network and provide the camera with power via PoE. Next, you have a single pin DC 12V jack to provide power if you don't want to use PoE. The third connector is an alarm input-output port, allowing you to connect an external alarm, like a burglar alarm, to be triggered by the camera, or a PIR motion detector to trigger the camera to record. The final connector the fisheye has is an audio out port for connecting an external speaker to the camera. This port though will not allow you to connect an external microphone as it is only audio out and not audio in, but that is not a problem because as already mentioned the camera has a built-in microphone. The final feature of the camera to talk about is the smart IR LEDs. The UI-9F74-PC uses 3 high beams and 3 low beam LEDs to offer full IR coverage up to 15 meters from the camera. Also, unlike most other manufacturers, the Milesight's high and low beams can be adjusted manually in the camera settings to best suit the space where the camera is installed. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you want to see the camera demo for this model when it's uploaded, make sure you subscribe by clicking the Use IP logo. Check the description below for links to our webshop, Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus feeds, and if you want more videos like this, click the playlist on screen now. Thanks again for watching and see you in the next video.